Hello everybody and welcome to another Softball Sunday, the day we do easy songs. Songs that aspire to be immediate adds to your repertoires. Repertoire. Today's Softball Sunday selection is Mazzy Star Into Dust. I promise it's easy. This video is for my buddy Brian and also for you. Thank you for joining me. Grab your bad self a D chord. You don't even really need to put your finger on the baby E string because we're not going to pluck it. But you might want to just in case you pluck it by accident. Here is our plucking pattern. This is going to be 1 D. Pluck the D string, the B string, the G string, and the B string. D, B, G, B. You're going to do that for the intro a total of 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a good counter. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it changes into the progression that's going to become the verse. You're going to need lazy C add 9, which is what I call 2-finger C add 9. Normally we play C add 9 like 4-finger G, but these 2 fingers move 1 string down towards the center of the earth. We're not going to pluck the D string or the B string, so all you really need is A3, B3, and our plucking pattern now is A, B, G, B. The same, except the low note has moved to the A string for the C chord. Do it twice. Followed by G with a B in the bass. All that means is the A string goes down to 2. And then 4 Ds. That's your verse. C, G with a B in the bass, D. Over and over and over again. Until you get to the bridge, which is the first spot something sounds like it's different, and it is different. Instead of A3, B3, we're going to have D3, B3. Now, oftentimes, these very simple shapes have very complicated names, and one way to name this chord is F6/9. Let's just call it the F1. You're going to pluck the same way as the D chord. At which point the D string moves down 1 fret, rendering this very simple shape A7 suspended 4 with an E in the bass. And 4 Ds. So, one more time. The F1, the A1, and 4 Ds. For your bridge. That happens towards the beginning of the song after a few verses, and it also happens again at 4 minutes and 28 seconds, just once each time. At 3 minutes and 13 seconds, you must be vigilant because it's going to behave like it's going to do the C, G with a B in the bass thing, but then it throws a different chord after that. The A string is going to move down 1 more even to the 1st fret. This is a G minor chord. We're going to call it G minor with a B flat in the bass, or just the 1st fret one. So you may want to think ahead and use your pinky for the B string so you can 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 Ds. Only time that happens, that begins at 3 minutes and 13 seconds. The end of the song is pretty cool. It's a D shape, but we're going to move it up to frets 7 and 8, rendering this D shape a D, E, F, G. It's a D-shaped G. You're going to pluck around on it. Nothing too in particular for the length of 2 plucking patterns, including the open D string, and then down 2 frets. It's a D-shaped F. Back and forth, and you can end it on D-shaped G. And that's it. So please, take this information and go become the snazzy Mazzy Star of your neighborhood. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and if you think a playthrough would help your learning process, you will find that very thing on my Patreon page. Until next Softball Sunday, goodbye.